Oh my goodness. I think I'm wearing mismatched lashes, y'all. Oh well, gotta stay with it. We're already there. Hey everybody, it's Lillian. I hope that you are doing well. If it's your first time stopping by my channel, hey. And if it's not your first time, if you're a repeat offender, thank you so much for stopping by my channel again. Today we are going to talk about sweetness. We're going to talk about being sweet. The sweetest fragrances I think that I have in my collection. I've been trying to check them, trying to try them out, and I think that I have narrowed it down to, I think, 8 fragrances that I have in my collection that are just the sweetest of the sweet. So if you're looking for a nice gourmand, fruity floral, or just a fruity fragrance that is nice and sweet, please stick around.
There's so much about me, more than the eye can see, but I'm so glad to be no one to me.
Now, throughout my channel, we do a few things. We talk about beauty, we talk about lifestyle, we talk about fragrance, and we talk about fashion. So if that's something that you think you'd be interested in, I want you to do me a favor. I want you to comment down below, subscribe, thumbs up this video, and hit the bell so that you can be notified anytime I have an upload, okay? Now, on to the video. Okay, speaking of some of the, oh my goodness, I think I'm wearing mismatched lashes, y'all. Oh well, gotta stay with it. We're already there. Anyway, moving on to some of my favorite fragrances that are really, really sweet. I would like to kind of spend a little bit of time with the Kayali brand. You all are very familiar with Kayali. Those of you who have watched my channel, if you have fragrances, period, and you want to make sure that you have a fragrance that is affordable, that really smells good, that has a good brand, a good reputation, all of that, then you're very familiar with Kayali, okay? If you like Sephora, you like Kayali. If you like Huda Beauty, you like Kayali, or you're at least familiar with it, okay? So I don't want to belabor the time, and I do have a small one, and I want to show it to you first. And then we'll move on to the other fragrances, okay? This is one of actually my favorites. As you can see, I've still got the baby bottle. This is probably my 3rd one. I don't know why I keep buying the small one. The small one just looks really cute, and I think I bought it one time when I was about to go on a trip, and I said, oh, this is good for travel. And then it never dawned on me, Lillian, get the bigger bottle. I don't know why. For me, it's like the small, little compact, little travel size, try it out type size. I don't know why I kept doing that. So this is like my 3rd one. So I am going to go ahead and get the bigger bottle. But this is Eden Juicy Apple 01. This is a very, if you love fruity, floral type scents, you are going to love Eden Juicy Apple. Okay, so let me tell you some of the notes so that you can try it out for yourself. This, I believe, is only like $27. So, of course, it's very, very affordable. This is one of the kind of things that I would throw in my tote bag, throw in my purse, and then I'm on my way. You know what I mean? So, with this one, I absolutely love it. All right, so top notes we have, of course, the juicy red apple, you have black currant, you have pink grapefruit, and you have lychee. Now that I think about it, I'm not really getting the grapefruit. The only way I could say with the grapefruit is that there is like a little tart twinge to it. Maybe that's where the grapefruit is coming in. But let me give you the rest of the notes. Wild berries, raspberry blossom, jasmine. You have rose in there. You've got vanilla flower, amber crystals. There's sugared moss and also essential musk. This is a beautiful, beautiful scent. At first, when I first got it, I thought, okay, this is kind of kiddie, kind of childish, but really, it is very, very sensual. It smells so good. This is perfect. Remember the last video I was talking about some of my fragrances are not for the picnic and the family reunion and the going out and the, you know, going to a carnival. This one definitely is. If you want to do that, you definitely can. Or if you just want to go out, I know for me and my husband, we like to take the kids out for ice cream. We like to do that kind of stuff, that old school stuff that's still, you know, wholesome and fun. and I would wear something like this. This will last maybe about 5 hours. I don't usually get longer than that, especially if I'm wearing it by itself. But this is a beautiful, beautiful fragrance. So if you like Kayali, I'm sure that you probably have had a whiff of this. If you haven't, go ahead and try it out. If you like that apple type sweet scent that has some apple and some flowers in it, or has some fruit and some flowers in it, I would definitely give Kayali a try. You guessed it. Since we're already in the Kayali house, I'm going to go ahead and stick with Kayali just for a moment. My second fragrance is Vanilla 28. Not the Vanilla Royale, but the Vanilla 28. Oldie but goodie. It is so amazing. I love this fragrance. Can I be honest? I like this one just as much as I like my MFK Baccarat Rouge 540. I'm going to be honest. Reason being is because with Baccarat Rouge 540, I can wear it by itself and it's amazing. And then I can layer it with, I think, anything and it will fit. It will smell so good. You still get some of that Baccarat Rouge at the end of any fragrance. I don't care what it is. It just layers very well. To be honest, this is a fragrance that you can layer with so many things. Not only the Kayali fragrances, but you can layer them with anything. If you want to sweeten something up, you can definitely get that. Now, it's not only vanilla, but there are a few other scents in here that I like. So let's talk about it. All right. So, the notes are, and I know I've gone over these before, but I just want to give them to you really, really quick, okay? So you've got top notes, you have vanilla orchid, and then you have a creamy jasmine. Mid notes, you have vanilla infusion, you have vanilla Sir Absolute, you have tonka bean accord. Base notes, you have vanilla orchid, you have tonka absolute, and then you have this amber woods, there's musk, and then there's the brown sugar. The amber woods, the musk, brown sugar in the dry down is amazing. It really, really does put you in the mind of the other vanilla patchouli, the sugar patchouli. It does do that, but this is so sweet. It sweetens up any fragrance. I'm telling you, if you use the Choco Musk, I mean, anything, if you want it just to be a little bit sweeter, you will definitely get that out of this one. So I would give this one a try. This is maybe my third bottle that I've received or that I've purchased from Kayali. I really like it. I love to layer it. I like to use it, especially in the fall and spring. I love to pick this one up. But you could, of course, wear it in the summer. It'll be fine too. This is Vanilla 28. Last but not least, from this fragrance house, I had to choose the Elixir 11. Please excuse my fingerprints all over it. I love it. I love it. I love it. This Elixir 11 is just superb. I really, really like it. I don't see a lot of people talking about it. I don't know why. Ooh, dropped my phone. I don't know why, but I really, really like this one. And this one lasts pretty well on my skin. This is my nighttime scent. A lot of times when I take a shower, sometimes I just don't know what to put on and I'm not really sure and I don't want to offend my husband and I'm still walking around the house before I get in the bed, that kind of stuff. This is absolutely beautiful and I can smell it the next morning. This is fantastic. Okay, so let me get through the notes really quickly. Now, because this is an older fragrance, Kayali doesn't necessarily give us right off the bat top, mid, and base. Okay, so I'm gonna just try to finesse it a little bit and give you what I understand for it to have. All right, there is red apple at the top and rose petal essence. Then there's this floral heart note. There's rose there in the middle, and then it has jasmine sandback, and it says jasmine sandback from India. This is sublime. This is your top of the line fruity floral. If you're ever looking for a fruity floral scent and you're saying, I don't know what to wear, I'm going to a tea. I'm going I know just recently there were a whole lot of derbies and stuff like that. If you're going to an event like that, a day event where you had to be kind of dressed up and you need to smell good, you need to look good and you need to smell good, you have your little fascinator on, that kind of thing, this is the perfect scent. This is the perfect scent to wear. It's amazing. It is pretty long lasting. As I told you before, it's pretty long lasting, but it smells so good. I don't know why people don't talk about it, but I'm going to talk about it. You need to try your best to get your hands on it. For a while on the website, they didn't have it. Now, all of a sudden, they are putting it back on the website. So that's good. You can get it either there on the website. I'm not sure if Sephora is carrying it anymore, but try to get your hands on Elixir 11, even if it's just a travel size or a sample of it. You will not be disappointed. You will not be disappointed. Now I have a favorite of mine. This is an oldie but goodie. This is Burberry Her. This is just the regular one, the one that started it all from 2018. And you know that the perfumer MFK designed this, came up with this smell, came up with this scent. It is fantastic. Here's another fruity floral, I would say, but this one is longer. It lasts longer than any, I would say, any of the Kayali brand fragrances. I think that it lasts longer than any of those, but it does kind of put you in the same mind as them. Okay, so let me give you some of the notes. This is beautiful. At the top you have strawberry, raspberry, blackberry, sour cherry, there's black currant, mandarin orange, and lemon. All right, mid notes you have the violet and you have jasmine. The base notes you have musk, you have vanilla, cashmere, you have woody notes, there's oat moss, there's amber, and then there's patchouli. The patchouli is not overbearing. It doesn't just come out and shout at you at all. I don't really like fragrances that do that. So with this one, it is very tastefully done. The dry down is absolutely beautiful because you do get that jasmine. You do get a little bit of musk. I don't smell a lot of vanilla, but the musk is definitely there, and the woody notes, the oat moss. Yes, 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 yes. This is Burberry Her. If you're ever looking for something where you're wearing a sundress, where you're going out, you're wearing a sundress in the middle of the day, I'm going to the department store and I just want to smell good. I don't want people walking in there spraying me. No, do not spray me. I already smell good. Now, if you want to spray a piece of paper and let me smell it, that's fine, but don't spray me, okay? Because I'm already smelling good. I smell like Burberry Her. Let me tell you, one time, I think the first time I was trying to try this out, I walked around Sephora, and what I did was I sprayed like right here, and then I sprayed something else, and I tried something else here, and I tried something else here. I was sprayed all over the place, right? And so I'm walking around Sephora, I'm getting all the stuff. It had to be, of course, one of those sales. So I was getting my little rouge sale on, and I remember kind of spraying myself later, you know, in the dry down. But then I kept going like this, and I don't know if I was trying on a foundation or what I was doing, but some kind of way I kept going like this, and I was like, okay, let me go back and try to figure out what I sprayed where. You know what I'm saying? And so I just finally figured out that it was Burberry Her, and I fell in love with it that day. I'm telling you, that day I fell in love with it. As you can see, I have a dent here that is really, really denting. Okay, this dent is denting, and I love it. I love it, love it, love it. So if you're looking for a fruity floral, here again, this is nice and sweet. This is sweet. This is not necessarily date night. Not to me. Not date night, but this is date day. Okay, this is, we're going to a matinee. We're going to see something during the day. We're going to watch something during the day. I just want to smell good. I want to smell good in whatever I'm trying on when I go to the store, whatever. This is the one. This is very, very nice. Burberry Her. There was a time when I was not really wearing or purchasing niche fragrances, and I was like, there's no way that I'm going to spend that on a fragrance. Of course, we are a little past that now. However, I remember purchasing this fragrance some years ago, and I have fallen in love with it, okay? So this one is Love Don't Be Shy by Lillian. Now, let me show you how I purchased it. I purchased it when it was like this. When it came in all of these, and there's an extra one in here. When it came in these little bottles or whatever, and then it had this this cigarette lighter looking thing, okay, and it still has the fragrance in there. This is all I have left. Do you think I'm using this all the time? Absolutely, positively not. Now, I fell in love with Love Don't Be Shy when I found out that it was one of the fragrances that Rihanna used, and I said, let me try it, because a lot of people always say that she smells good. Rihanna really uses, I'm sure, a lot of fragrances. I'm sure that Love Don't Be Shy is not like the only one that she uses. However, I really, really liked it on me. It smelled real good on me at the very beginning, okay? So I still have it. I think it was maybe 3 years ago that I purchased Love Don't Be Shy. Okay, so it's really been a while since I've had it, but it is definitely beautiful. Top notes, you have neroli, you have bergamot, pink pepper, you have coriander. Mid notes, you have orange blossom, jasmine, honeysuckle, iris, rose. Base notes, you have sugar, there's vanilla, there's caramel, musk, and there are just so many notes in here. But really what I get is I get like this I get this marshmallow vibe. I get the marshmallow vibe. It gives a little bit of the lactonic to me, just a little bit, and definitely that sugar. It reminds me of s'mores. You know how you have like the burnt or the cooking marshmallow? That's what I get a lot of in this fragrance. And I don't even think I read marshmallow, but I don't know. I think that it has marshmallow in it. And also the neroli, it's just beautiful. Pink pepper, this is a beautiful scent. So of course I'm going to get the bigger bottle. I'm just trying to decide on if I want the Love Don't Be Shy, or do I want the Love Don't Be Shy, the French, whatever it is, or the Love Don't Be Shy that just came out that has the Arabic looking writing on it. There are so many that have come out, right? And so I'm just trying to figure out which ones I want. Maybe it'll be more than one, but it is absolutely beautiful. So if you're looking for a scent that kind of similar to the Burberry Homme, where you can wear it during the day, it's a beautiful day scent, I would definitely go with that one. It lasts on me all day. It is phenomenal. Love Don't Be Shy is really, really good. As you can see, I am really getting into these Middle Eastern fragrances. If you've been watching me longer than today, you already know that I have just started getting into these Middle Eastern fragrances, and they are a hit over here, okay? So let's talk about it. This one is Nebraska. Someone said, oh, this is just like Billie Eilish. I'm not even wasting my time. Don't get me wrong. I believe in supporting artists and supporting people. But when I find what I like, I kind of stick with that. Right? And so I tried this before I even tried Billie Eilish. So I'm gonna be honest, I'm not going to get Billie Eilish, okay? Because this bottle is huge, it's massive, it's heavy, it's beautiful, and this stays on the skin so well. I think the last time I wore this by itself, I had at least 6 to 7 hours of this Nebraska, and I think that I paid maybe $45, $50, something like that. It was very inexpensive. I'll have it linked. I have it linked below. I absolutely love it. Let me give you the notes, because I don't think I usually do that whenever I'm talking about it. All right. Top notes, you have red berries. Then you have mandarin orange. Your mid notes, you have vanilla, you have cacao, there's rose there, there's also sugar, there's tonka bean, amber, musk, all that. It is so good. It's long lasting. I mean, there is this, it's the dry down for me. The first burst that you get, you do get this really sweet red berries, and you get rose. I think that's what happens for me. But that dry down, you get the sugar and the vanilla and the amber and the musk. It is so good. So if you're looking for a fragrance that just says, hey, I'm here. Yes, you smelled me down there. I'm right here. If you were looking for me, you already know that I've been in the room. That kind of thing. If you're looking for a fragrance like that, I would definitely go with Nebraska. If you're looking for it, I want you to go ahead and click the link below, because I will have this in my Amazon store, so you can just get right to it and go ahead and make your purchase. Okay, this is Nebraska by Lattafa. One of the fragrances, one of the newer fragrances to my collection, as you already know, I've talked about it before, I think maybe in 2 or 3 other videos, and you watch me do an unboxing. I absolutely love this Navitas. This is Ambrosia Imperial, featuring or in collaboration with AI the Great. If you don't know who AI the Great is, I don't know where you've been, but she is a phenomenal YouTuber who has come up with a beautiful banana fragrance. Now, all of a sudden, everybody wants to come out with a banana fragrance. Child, whatever. This is the one that I absolutely love. Okay. So the notes in this, you have banana, you have rum, you have, there's a Brazilian orange, there's cinnamon, Divana, heart notes. You've got dates. That's really, really sweet. You have the orchid, the jasmine and amberwood, base notes, caramel, vanilla, whipped cream, benzoin, musk, and saffron. This is the one that I would wear on the date night. This is the one where I would wear, you know, if you really want to smell sweet, you really want to smell good, but you want to have, you know, have it going on, a little bit of sensual there. This is the one that you would wear. This is the one that will not offend anybody because it's not so strong to where you smell it all the way over to another table, but it is really, really fragrant and really, really nice. So those that are close to you, if you're riding in the car together, that kind of thing, they will smell you and say, oh my goodness, that smells so good. This puts you within in the mind of Banana Foster. Put you in the mind of Banana Foster. I have a member of my church, and he is a chef. He's a chef, and he makes the most amazing banana Foster. Anytime we're trying to have a breakfast or something like that, I have to whisper in his ear, you know, you got to make me some on the side. It is phenomenal. Yes, it goes on pancakes and all that kind of stuff. But when I put it on ice cream or something like that, it is so good. And I'm just like, And I'm not the kind of person that will sit around eating bananas. But this is really, really good. Now, I know I said banana. I know I gave you all of these different foods, right? This does not give you the actual fruit. It smells like a fragrance, right? Just like your the pistachio by Kayali, you know, like those type of fragrance. It does smell, you get the reminiscent. It is reminiscent of the fruits and things like that, but it doesn't taste or not taste, but it doesn't smell exactly like the banana. And that's what I like. Okay. It is so good. It's really, really nice. This is not your Laffy Taffy. This is not your lip smacker. This is a sophisticated, beautiful way to, you know, give a nod to fruits and florals. Okay. That's what this is. This gives the nod. This is not your exact type scent. And I love that about this fragrance. Of course, it has my dent in it. And I'm just trying to, you know, sometimes I want to act like I'm trying to save it. But at the same time, this one is wonderful. This is really, really good. So if you ever get your hands on it, you will not be disappointed. I would go ahead and get this Ambrosia Imperial by Navitas. Okay, we are finally in our last house, and I do have an honorable mention. Usually I put the honorable mentions at the beginning, but I'm going to put it right here because both of these items are from the same house. I'm talking about House of Sillage. If you've watched me, you already know that I absolutely love these perfume oils or these boosters that they have, and this one is no different. Out of all the ones I have, this one is the Self Pleasure. It's from the Sensual Collection, and it's an amplifier. I don't have a whole lot left, so I'm going to make sure I'm getting some out when I show it to you. But with this one is called, Self Pleasure. And what it has in it, you have hibiscus, you've got passion fruit, and whipped vanilla. Very simple, straight to the point, sweet as can be. Okay. If you don't want to wear a fragrance at all other than this, go ahead, put a few drops in it. You can put a few drops here. You can put a few drops, you know, put one behind your ear, here, put some here. That's enough. if you want to do that. Or if you're like me and you have some oils, or you have maybe a lotion, a really good lotion that doesn't have a scent to it or something like that, and you want to just drop a few drops in your hand and put that lotion and put it all over, it's still good. You don't even have to wear a fragrance with it, okay? So I'm calling it an honorable mention because it is a fragrance oil or a fragrance amplifier, but it's really good by itself or with another fragrance. It'll be fine. Now, this is in no particular order, but I saved one of the best for last. And it is by House of Sillage, and it is the this is the Minnie Mouse. This is Disney and House of Sillage. This one is Minnie Mouse. Minnie Mouse, I think, is the sweetest fragrance that I own. As you can, oh my goodness. As you can see, it is absolutely beautiful. It's a beautiful, beautiful package. These fragrances that House of Sillage creates, they are absolutely beautiful. If you look at them, they have these Swarovski crystals on them. They are very heavy, very weighty. I mean, this is the best of the best. The fragrances, and many of them are really, really great. Now, I will say this about the longevity. The longevity of, and I have only 4, so maybe those of you who have House of Sillage, if I don't use my amplifiers, I'm not getting that long. I'm getting maybe 5 hours. For the price, and for how beautiful this is, and for all of the thought that they put in the boxes and all of that kind of stuff, I need for House of Sillage to give me more sillage. Okay, so hopefully they'll be doing that in the near future. You know, I'm a smaller YouTuber, so I don't know if they're listening. But a lot of people are not going to keep buying if it's not going to perform well. You know, I don't know about you, but I'm not spending what I'm spending, and then, you know, 5 hours down the line, you can't smell it anymore. I need this. I need beast mode. I need for it to last all day. So if there's a House of Sillage fragrance that you really like that lasts all day, I want to know what it is, okay? Make sure you comment down below. But let's get into these notes. I think if you go on the website, they are now doing a pre-order. So they're bringing Minnie back. They're bringing Minnie back out. They're taking pre-orders. So I would go ahead and get it. I believe right now you can get it with, I think, a free lip gloss or something like that comes with it. But it's definitely worth it. It's definitely worth it. So make sure that you go and, you pre-order it. And go ahead and pick it up. Another thing about House of Sillage, and this is not even with the notes, I'm going to get to the notes in a second. Another thing with House of Sillage I absolutely love is that they go on sale. Everything on House of Sillage goes on sale at some point. So if it's not on sale now, it will be. So hold out, right? If it's not on sale right now, either there could be a holiday coming up. There could be just the spring coming, or fall, or the season changing, or something like that, and they will have a sale. They do very, very well about that, and that's something that I love. But I hope that House of Sillage can go back and try to make sure that these fragrances last on the skin, you know, for more hours. I need at least 7, 8. If I can get 10, I'll really be happy, okay? But let me give you the notes. You have at the top, you have marshmallow. There's creamy notes. Then at the heart notes, you have raspberry and caramel. There's coconut. And then at the base, you have vanilla, musk, and cedar wood. This is absolutely beautiful. Sometimes, I'm going to be honest, sometimes I will mix this with the Mickey. When I mix Minnie and Mickey, when I mix those two, they are absolutely phenomenal, because the Mickey will give you just a little bit more of the coconut scent, and it will kind of tone down the sweetness of this. But if this is another scent that if you want to layer, if you want to sweeten up anything, I've even worn this with Sugared Patchouli by Kayali. I've worn this with several other fragrances. I think I've even worn it with, oh my goodness, so many, and it really, really came out, okay? So even Baccarat Rouge, I've worn it with that, and it sweetened it up, but you still get that Baccarat at the end, you know, that dry down, that everybody is like, oh, you smell good, that kind of thing. I've mixed it with several things and it's really, really nice. But I need Minnie to stand alone. I need Minnie to be a little bit, you know, to last a little bit longer. So I know that they're doing pre-orders. Maybe when they come out with more, hopefully it will go a little bit further. If you get the new one that's coming out and it lasts longer, please let me know because I may have to repurchase. But I really love this one. I have plenty left. I really love this one. It's beautiful to go on your mantle and all that, but I need it to smell good too. And it is phenomenal. I just need it to last. Okay. So if you have any ideas about how I can do that, please comment down below and let me know. Well, those are all my fragrances today. I hope that you enjoyed this video talking about how we can get the sweetest fragrances, the sweetest of the sweet. I'm telling you, these are phenomenal. These 8 have really, really been good to me. And I hope that you enjoyed this video. If you did, let me know down below. Let me know some of the sweetest fragrances that you've smelled or that you enjoy or that are really, really sweet on your skin. Okay, let me know down below. Also, if you enjoyed this video, I need you to thumbs it up. That pushes my videos along. And also, I need for you to subscribe. Then after you subscribe, hit the bell so that you can be notified anytime I have an upload. If you hit that bell, you would have known exactly when I put this video up. Okay, so I need for you to make sure that you hit the bell so you can know exactly when I put these videos up. And I look forward to seeing you all in another video. Okay, bye.